Okay, countdown is over. The commercials are still running on the Chinese stream, but whatever, because Foggy Man, one series away from being eliminated, he is fighting for his life now against CDR.
He has to win this. For himself, for us, for Europe,
Yes.
for Ukraine, for our pride. He managed to get to the playoffs last year. We were hoping for an improvement on this. Maybe top 4? Is that too much to ask? But now he's facing elimination. Everyone, though, is saying that he should be the favorite here against ZDR, but he is not underestimating his opponent. He says ZDR is pretty damn good. And, well, maybe he's thinking too much of him, but yeah, he has to win this. Yesterday, ZDR lost already 2-0 against Xixi. A few days before that, he lost 2-0 against Xixi as well in the NISO. Have they met before, actually?
Foggy and ZDR?
I can't recall a match, but I mean he's played quite a few Indra Cups, and of course in the qualifiers he may have faced him as well. But I can't really remember a game from the top of my
I
head.
think, according to my statistics, thank you TurboZao for your awesome work. It's the first time, but they're not all the iFang Cups included, so this might be a little wrong here. Foggy versus Orc, pretty damn strong. Slightly below 50%, but of course he faces a lot of the greats like Focus and Lin in the past. ZDR versus Night Elf is not so strong, if I remember that correctly. Slightly above 50%, but the Night Elf competition in China, as we oftentimes mention, a little lackluster.
Yeah, absolutely. Live though, he's still your pick, I guess, for the best Night Elf in the world.
Yep.
Even though Lorelei took second place at WCA.
Lalite is pretty strong against human and undead, and also versus orc. But I think life in general is slightly better in everything, and I think a lot of people figured Lolite out and his specialty. So life is not there yet. I don't think he's streaming. He seems to be very shy, so I don't think he's streaming.
with
so
his,
I don't know. And maybe he saves his tactics, so he's a little more unpredictable, especially in the matchup versus Orc. I think he has some tricks up his sleeve, which might not work all the time, but definitely potential to be there.
Yeah, life is one of the big question marks for me in this tournament. Soen, I thought maybe he's going to be a surprise here. Maybe he's going to be able to play surprisingly strong. Not so much the case. He took one map at least. Colorful also in Group B was expected to be dropping out, and of course also in Group B to look back. Fly dropped out, the champion of last series. Focus, Sleepy Focus also dropped out of Group A. And yeah, now Group C. Who's going to be the first one to be departing us from that group? We're going to be finding out ZDR or Foggy. I gotta say, I'm really biased this game.
Yeah, of course we're biased. I mean,
It's gonna be a bit of a personal catastrophe for me if he drops out.
yeah, especially after.
Imagine if he doesn't even take a match.
I mean, he was a little like he struggled a bit to qualify. He only made it through the last or the second last qualifier, because the last one was only Chinese. But it wasn't that easy for him. He won against Colorful in that qualifier, but I expected him to go through the first one actually, because he usually seems so strong and he's used to the netties ping and stuff like that. But now he was a little unlucky and maybe felt the pressure for him, since he did so great in the spring season, to reenact this miracle that we witnessed here. But yeah, he's facing elimination now, but this is what we expected. But it kind of feels like the pressure is a little higher now than I expected it to be for him.
Yeah. And if we look back at Season 2 and now take a look at Season 3, it seems like he should be making it through fairly easily, because then he defeated Lin in the grudge match. We have to say, though, that was not the Lin of other times. That was not the Lin of WCA versus China. China versus Korea, WCA Clan War. That was not the Lin of WCA just a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
where he took the title, and also not Lin at China Top, where he also went to the final against 1-2-0. Not a small task at all to pull off. And there he lost, obviously. But yeah, Lin, he seems to be on fire at the moment. ZDR and Xixi, not so much. So Foggy, I believe, has a decent shot. Foggy is in the game now. First map is going to be Amazonia. That is the random map. Wasn't that the map choice of ZDR yesterday? The loser's choice against Xixi?
Yeah, he won. He lost on Twisted and went on to Amazonia.
Yeah.
So must be a pretty good map for him.
Yep. So pretty lucky for ZDR here.
But I think Foggy will be happy with this as well. I mean, if the TC is not getting up to level 5, then Amazonia is a pretty good map for Night Elf in general. Basically the hometown of Night Elves.
I always feel it's good in the early game. You get a good start into the game, but in the late stages, Talons are always left alone in this wide open areas because we mentioned all the time, no chokes on Amazonia, despite it being the smallest map. We saw a few moments of brilliance from the TC. There were a few shockwaves that totally missed, but at other times he was in the right position and had like 6 Talon shockwaves. If he gets there, gets to level 4, maybe to level 5, could be a decent map for ZDR.
Okay, we see the Foggy take my energy, copy pasta. I want to see the spam here. Usually we don't encourage spam in our channel, but this is the time. Raise your arms like Son Goku when he needed your energy for the Big Bang.
Did you do that?
Of course.
When the episode played?
Of course. I'm doing it right now.
Alright, I'm doing it as well.
Yeah, come Foggy, take our energy.
I think it's a little too early though. We gotta do it in the fights. I just let go of the camera. Just raise my arms.
Alright, yeah, the viewers will appreciate it. Since I still have my own camera control, I can do it. Yeah. Alright, nice to see that, everybody. We're still waiting for ZDR to join the game.
There it is. He's been invited, and he should be coming in.
ZDR yesterday, I was very surprised that he is such a jolly guy. He was laughing so much and fooling around with the other guys. From what we've seen so far at the WCA, the first qualifier against 1-0, seems to be pretty serious and not smiling too much on stream. But yesterday was a completely different ZDR, so it's pretty hard to not like this guy.
Despite the fact that he had lost 2-0 and dropped down and didn't have any other games to prove himself. Alright, seems like both players are ready, but of course we're gonna have our intro here first. Oh, look at this! They installed some new fog machines.
Fog for Foggy! Alright, the Chinese production crew is helping him as well. This is ZDR, as we mentioned, a pretty jolly guy, but you keep on mentioning that he's pretty strong. I mean, basically every tournament you think, oh, ZDR might be a dark horse here. I said, nah, he's not good. He will be beaten. And that was the case for most of the tournaments so far, but now Foggy standing against him, and it is not an easy task, that's for sure. But if the game went or goes as good as it did for Xixi yesterday, this should be doable for Foggy. Here we go, ZDR, the Chinese local. He is spawning in the bottom left, and his opponent, of course, from the Ukraine, our Mrs. Jera Cup, I think, at the moment. He's, of course, Foggy from the Ukraine.
All right. Yesterday we saw ZDR being pretty damn aggressive in the early game against Xixi, doing something that was all the rage back in, when was this? 2010. Take like 2 to 3 grunts, run over to the Night Elves base, be really annoying, try to kill their Moonwells, and it worked against 2 of the Night Elves Moonwells because this just doesn't happen anymore. Yeah. Night Elves are not, don't have their Ancients of War in position, they don't think this will be coming, and I actually warned Foggy yesterday. Remember though, he likes to go for the Moonwells, so I wonder if he's going to be trying to go for that once more here.
I think it's very reminiscent of Foggy's tactics against Lin last GCS, where the metagame was basically don't use your Beastmaster to go for the tier 2 buildings, creep him up to level 3 and then try to win a fight or try to get an upper hand. But Foggy says, I will do it the old school way, and I'm going to crush your base, I'm going to crush your Moonwells, I'm going to crush your Beastery and your Spirit Lodge. So what is his position on this now? Did it evolve? Will he go for creeping or will he still be aggressive? This is exactly what we have to deal with. So, Blade Master, of course, first hero versus Demon Hunter. This is a matchup that is set in stone. And the creeping, of course, will get both heroes close to level 2 with the first big item at the Renegade Wizard. Blade Master is hoping for Claws, Demon Hunter maybe for Circlet or for Claws as well. Early shop in second burrow. Very late tech for ZDR already.
Interesting. Yeah, absolutely. We usually nowadays see the one burrow tech, but no, he's opting differently and not even going for the renegade first. So much experience, big item, well, not big item, but decent item, and so easy to creep. Is he gonna be going for harass right away? No, he's probably gonna go for the, what's it called, the
trapper
Berserker.
trick. He's not using the grunt, or he's trying to. Okay, there's the first trapper running away, so that's less damage on the Blade Master. This was invented by Focus, I think, and everybody is adapted to this now. So it's fairly easy to do. Demon Hunter
and he gets the 20 lucky percent.
gets the slippers,
Which
obviously.
we don't like. Demon Hunter with the Gloves of Haste himself. Tech comparison. Oh, the Ancient of War. Look at this. He's listened to me. I told him, be careful about those Moonwell attacks. And the Ancient of War is parked defensively in his base already.
Very good adaptation to what ZDR showed us yesterday. As you pointed out, the Blade Master is coming as well, with the Demon Hunters chasing the grunts, so not much potential to attack here. Tech is slightly ahead for Foggy. I think this one burrow in ZDR's base, which is pretty offensive, can be easily sniped. Gonna see about that.
The Demon Hunter, the Blade Master, though, easily gonna get this movement. But look at the building placement. So good. These 3 wisps are totally protected. This one is not. Oh, but actually he baits him to attack. Very well done. No Dust of Appearance yet on this blade, so the archer shouldn't fall and will not. Demon Hunter is chasing the grunt. He's been doing this for a while. Without the boots, this takes some time. He might still actually get it. Blade Master now going to the shop, most likely for the dust and the boots might be skipped, actually.
Yeah, he has a little problems with his gold, so he's definitely gonna go for the boots. There we go, but skips the dust again.
Okay.
Forces are under attack.
And the Wisp next to the Orc main, he loves staffing onto that with the Demon. Not even yet level 2 yet, though, for the Blind Man.
He wanted to get the grunt. He got a lot of HP from it, but of course not the kill. Wants to go for the boots as well, I think, but they are on cooldown. It could be the staff. Yeah, staff and circlet. And whoa, that's level 2 here with the Shadow Priest. Foggy has some tactics prepared. That's what he needs. But of course he has to heal up and then can go for the attack. Tier 2 is close for both players. Shop is coming, so we will have a self-preservation as well.
That's gonna be the first interesting moment, I guess, of this game. Beastmaster, aggressive or defensive? Oh, yeah, he's waiting for the shop to finish for the Staff of Preservation, so it's definitely gonna be offensive.
Look at the item of the Blade Master, man. He found another Spider-Man socks. Another
So
slippers.
lucky.
Plus 8 damage already. And and the circlet, of course. But now it's time for the staffs almost. Beastmaster second. Where is... Okay, there's the shop ready in the base. Staff of Preservation. And is the Wisp moving in? Not yet. The bouncers are in place for ZDR. There's no real entrance except the staffs.
Is he gonna get the third slippers?
A player's forces
No,
are
Mantle of
under attack.
Intelligence. Also good for the SH. And now the staffing begins onto the Quill Beast, but he doesn't enter it. Not really. Here we go. Spirit Lodge will be cancelled. Can he get the Bestiary as well? I think his position is not that great.
Oh, but the Burrow might be in trouble. The Beastmaster is coming in with new Quill Beasts. And he can only repair... Ah, okay, that should be enough repair. Or is it? It's definitely taking quite a few resources out of the Orc. Still not going for the TC, and of course the
Whoa.
Lodge has been cancelled as well. But here's the Blade Master, and he's really strong with this.
Yeah, but
these
the
items.
TC is still not started. What is DDR doing? He's
Oh,
losing the Burrow! And now he can't get
What a
the
mistake.
TC. Staffs out the Demon Hunter. Beastmaster should be super safe. Oh, well, not super safe, but he should be safe. And this is such a big jump start for Foggy.
What was he doing? I think that's one of those moments where you think you click the hotkey on the altar, but you just
Yeah.
didn't. Beastmaster, I think, will be falling here. Too much mana on this blade. Oh, maybe.
Gets
the
the
boots of
backstep
speed.
now. Has another wind walk, and this should be it. Oh, can he get to a Moonwell? It's gonna be close. Nope. Stabs him in the back again. But it's only a level 1 Beastmaster, and he delayed the Spirit Lodge. He delayed the TC forever,
Wow.
and that was definitely worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. And once again, why is the Blade Master on the opposite side of the map when he knows that the tier 2 timing is right around the corner? Orcs keep on doing this. I don't get it. It's not even like that was giving him level 3 or anything. Silly mistakes from ZDR. That's not supposed to happen. And a great start now, which we're happy about for the Ukrainians.
Look at the Demon Hunter creeping. He's getting the Sasquatch
Yeah,
off the Merchant. And this is
This
usually...
never happens.
This is a creep spot that belongs to the Tauren Chieftain. So much experience now stolen from ZDR side of the map. Gets another Wand of
This is
Illusion.
actually so good, man. If you use all those 5 charges when the big fight comes around, he's gonna have such a big blocker line.
He has one big thing he has to fight against, and that is, of course, the Blade Master. Check the inventory again. Obviously, Claws of Attack. Plus 14 damage.
Scary, scary. Of course, though, he's gonna have the Cyclone against this. Not yet, obviously. Master training starting right here, but look at the confidence from Foggy. Usually in this state of the game, the Orc is out in the middle of the map, and the Night Elf is really, really scared, trying to creep some tiny little camps where hopefully the Orc won't find him. Oftentimes, they're forced into using their TP already, but everything has been delayed so much. TC only now out, and only now coming is the first Walker. This game has totally been turned on its head.
Master training, 1/3 done, but the Blade Master is right around the corner, trying to get the Rock Golem and, of course, the big item, but he's slot starved, so he can't do too much here. Going for the Demon Hunter, getting mana burn, so only one Windwalk remaining, but he interrupts the creep. Very good play by ZDR here, and he's going for the Beastmaster again. Can he get the second kill? There's not a second End Snare now. No Stomp, of
nice
course.
block, though.
Nice block, exactly, and he blocks him again. Can he get to the
Crits.
Moonwells nevertheless? Yes, he can. And there's a staff ready. And a potion. Can he swap it? Yes, he has both now. Or blocks himself. And the End Snare is coming. Uses the potion. Maybe a little premature. Spirit Link is coming in. Potion is on cooldown. Staff can't be used. Can be used now. But he doesn't have one. On the Demon Hunter. So the Beastmaster falls for the second time. But he blocks 2 Raiders with the illusion. Well done by Foggy. And he gets them both most likely. No, the one is getting away.
Alright, so he trades a Raider for the Beastmaster and the
shop.
shop, so that's definitely a good trade. But still only a level 1 Beastmaster, and still not time being spent for creeping on the TC, who's still not even level 2. That's the big thing here to keep in mind for the late game.
And we have 43 food. Oh, okay, it's just an illusion. 46 food for ZDR versus 33 for Foggy. But of course, production of talents. What's up? He's short on gold. Like super short. And now he gets to the Rock Golem. Can ZDR come back? Creep Jack by Foggy, but the Rock Golem is gone most likely. Cyclone on both heroes.
Can he get it?
Very well done.
Oh my god! He's getting it! He's getting it! Is he getting the item? He can't pick it up. He's not clicking on it. Oh, that was hard to do. Scroll the Beast now on the Orc side. Wisps coming in as well for Detonate. He has more than enough lumber. Getting rid of more mana. Getting rid of the Spirit Link as well. I really like this adjustment. But the Blade Master is hacking and slaying away. One of the talents is dead. The Beastmaster should be back shortly though. But is this fight maybe a little too ambitious by Foggy?
Beastmaster's coming back, so he has... Oh, kills another talent here. Blade Master's super low and below 100, and of course he's exposed thanks to Fairy Fire. There's a lot on the table here for Foggy. First grunt down. Can he get the second one? No. And he lost a lot of talents in this engagement.
What did he get? 2 grunts for 3 talents, but of course the grunts are supposed to be rotated out anyways. Still doesn't have the Tinker, still doesn't have the level 2 on the Beastmaster. The Demon Hunter though, really high up in levels, of course, with all of that solo experience, almost level 4 already. He has the TP still, so if he gets creep jacked here at the Mercamp, he will be able to get away. Is there still Spirit Link on these units to reveal them? Nope. Blade Master's coming in. Oh, if he gets the big one here, that could be very nice for him.
Ooh, yeah, he's not getting to this critical mass of talents, Foggy is. That's definitely a problem here. Blade Master is in again. He wants to bait. Oh, that lightning shield, that hurts. Invo Potion being popped to get the item. Did he get it? No, he didn't. Boots of Kel'Thuzad. That was actually really big that Foggy picked this up, but is forced into a town portal. But imagine the Blade Master with another Boots of Kel'Thuzad, man.
And this Demon Hunter also, his right clicks, not to be underestimated once he gets those boots. But maybe he's kind of slot starved. He wants to get an invul as well. But he can of course give the Wand of Illusion over to the Beastmaster. Still no Tinker, by the way. And I think that's the right choice. Getting more talents out more quickly from Mass. Cyclone probably more important. But now he is almost at those resources. Now has the level 2 on the Beastmaster as well. For the Hawk soon. And Wisp scouting in the middle of the map. TC, though, only now hitting level 2. This guy has been thrown back so much this game.
Yeah, and really interesting item choices by ZDR, going for double heal scroll, not for the invul potion, which he definitely needs. Raider is catching the Wisp at the tavern, so no Tinker in the near future. And more experience on the Beastmaster. At the moment, I think he should definitely go for the Tinker. He needs the Pocket Factory.
Also, the movements are super dry. It's gonna turn 9 times soon, though. And again, using the Wands of Illusion here to scout. I don't know that he saw the Orc army. Now here we go. Tinker is ready. The Crow form Talon guy.
Still only 39 supply.
Yeah, needs to get up higher. The Orc already in upkeep, finding greater mana.
Whoa. But he used... Oh no, he swapped to the TC, alright. And that is level 3 for the TC as well. Or is it? Yes, it is. So now is where it gets dangerous. Level 4 Blade Master, level 3 TC. Is Foggy in a position to fight? I highly doubt it. Maybe he's throwing this game away. First rated down, though, in a bit. Cyclone on the heroes. There's a nice mana burn. But this big potion man standing against him. He needs more Cyclone. Uses it on the Blade Master and on the TC. Where's the next mana burn? There it is in the Shockwave animation. Well done by Foggy.
So many walkers, by the way, not that many raiders. I guess actually just has a big army of everything. TC is so far not able to throw a single shockwave, but the Great Mana is ready. Is he gonna use it right here? Going for the Tinker instead, focusing everything onto the level 1 hero. Don't know about that choice. Blade Master up in the air all the time. Mana burn coming out again. TC, Greater Mana still at the ready. Tinker is dead now though, and the Night Elf is down only 34 supply, and the Orc at 58, looking very tough for Foggy now.
Oh my god. The Tinker, the Talon production was an issue the entire game, and the Demon Hunter can't carry this alone now that the heroes of ZDR are so super duper strong. He's getting ready for the defense with an Engine of War up rooted and more items for ZDR. Has 2 heal scrolls, 1 invul. This is so good against 1 heal scroll, 1 invul. Fury Dragons now for Foggy as well. Tinker is about to be back, and ZDR, is he missing his timing here?
I think he's still in a good position. He could take a few more of these creeps, but he wants to go back to heal up. Don't take any chances. Of course, the heal cells will have to be bought and used on his units. Of course, he's giving the Night Elf more time now for more talents, but I think he's been trading way better so far this game.
And Foggy is valuing the items higher than his units. I doubt that that is a good idea, but he's getting another creep spot.
Does he have a TP? Yes, he does. Okay.
Yes, he just bought it. Would have been 2 talents, but he rather gets the safe escape. And this might be useful because he's getting creep jacked again. 4 raiders streaming in and a lot of walkers. Can he kill the renegade wizard before? He has to. Yes, he does. Boots of Kel'Thuzad again.
This Demon Hunter, man, is going to be so strong. Does he want to take a fight or does he want to TP out of here? I don't think this is enough talents at all. Mana burn coming in. First talent dies basically for free. The talent's now stuck in the back. Can't retreat much anymore. To be honest, the Demon Hunter in front might be getting surrounded and is getting surrounded right here. Invul being popped though. Foggy wants to take this fight with only so small of an army. Now has to use the TP. He's losing, what was this? 3 talents, Invul and TP. And what did he get? I think nothing.
Once again, a big mistake by Foggy, in my opinion, not town portaling out. That's exactly why he bought that TP, because of that situation. If he gets trapped there, then he's in a horrible position.
Alright, he's gonna buy something at the shop here. TP again, perhaps. Is he gonna sell one of these Boots of Quel'Thalas? They give a lot of gold, of course, but they're also pretty strong on the demon. And yeah, he gives them over. Okay, this is now Gatling Gun Demon Hunter, and one of the things on Amazonia, the red camps are reserved only for the Orc. Finding the Cloak of Flames. Yeah. If the TC can stand on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. The heroes will be up in the air the entire time, so this is an item I think that he should sell.
Yeah, I do.
But the Blade Master is getting closer to level 5, and then the crits get completely out of control. Foggy needs time for a big Talon army. He's up at 44, needs at least 50, and then he needs to invest into items because he only has 1 heal scroll. Where's the Tinker, by the way? Ah, in the base. Has a 2nd heal scroll. Okay, that's nice. On the other side, only 1. So maybe the Ukrainian is coming back here without doing too much for it, just dodging fights.
And Beastmaster's gonna be... Oh, no, actually, there's only a single tiny creep there left, so not gonna be level 3, but very, very close. But it can be so tough for Night Elves in the beginning of a fight to find a big pick-off, quick pick-off. TC almost level 4. That also increases the entire army strength by quite a bit.
Yeah. And he needs this amazing mana burns again. Yeah. If the shockwaves hit, that's gonna be end for Foggy.
He's gonna get Invis Potion. That's pretty cool.
For what? Ah, for the demon. Okay, for the
So
mana
he
burns.
can exactly get close to the TC without him noticing.
ZDR at 60, Foggy at 50. The 10 supply advantage that the orcs feel most vulnerable, most comfortable with.
And Foggy is pressing forward. He has 2 ferries now. And the 1 berserker as well.
Expansion by ZDR. He has to scout this, and the Bat Rider is coming against the
almost
Free Dragon.
done already.
And the
It's
scout is
dangerous.
Oh no, the Engine of War is just coming in. This is really dangerous.
So far, I feel like Foggy wasn't taking the best positional fights. Here we go. Demon Hunter starting to burn right away. We have the Fairy Dragons deployed in Mana Flare form. But again, a lot of the talents are exposed. Shockwave coming in, hitting 3 of them. But now out of mana, and the TC actually getting really low HP. Can he maybe find a kill? Here comes the Spirit Link and one of the heal scrolls. He didn't have Spirit Link for the longest time, trying to chase the second hero now. He's dropping really low. Is he maybe going to give over the invul or something? TC has to run away. This is a big chaos. Everything is
Long range Ensnare, beautifully done by ZDR, and now it's time to slaughter the talents here. Beastmaster gets up to 3, but look at the numbers, man. 56 versus 42, and more talents are dying. But this is, of course, time for the Night Elf now to come back into this game. Everything is dropping low. TC is coming back into the fight. Where is the mana burn? There we go. Not triggering the big mana potion yet. How many kills can he get? First Walker. Oh, escapes. Nice escapes. Oh, the big escape by ZDR, but he's turning around. Oh my god, going for the Tinker, of course. That is not that big of a deal.
Yes, the invul still, but also counter invul on the Beastmaster. Greater mana has been used on the TC, has to be burned soon, and there we go. But no invul on the Demon Hunter. I don't think there's enough mana for Cyclone anymore against the Blade, and that's of course an issue. There is one
TC!
Cyclone immediately being dispelled. TC dies to the sidelines. Demon Hunter has to be staffed back. These talents are dropping very low, so are the Raiders, but the Blade Master, once he gets to hack away, he's going to be chopping down this Beastmaster. Staff back in again, the crit not quite enough for the kill. Can he give over some items? No, he can't, and the backstab is enough damage for the kill. But look at the Raiders, look at the Walkers, everything so low, and now going for the surround on the Blade. Don't know that that's the best idea, honestly, but he's getting so many kills. The Orc is at 29 supply against 35, and more Cyclone will be coming out against this Blade. But the peons are working here. The Blade Master, those coming in. By the way, he's level 5 and getting closer. And level 6 for the Blade Master. No mana, of course, for the ultimate. But he can kill these talents. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Where's the crits? It's gonna be a big one. But has to run away. No luck so far. No heroes bought back at the tavern. The Blade Master doesn't have heal selves, so the peon line is getting decimated.
Yeah, he's getting wrecked here. Blade Master's coming back. Misses the crit! Oh boy, that was super unfortunate for ZDR. Another Cyclone on the Berserker, and he wipes out the peon line. Foggy, what a comeback! I didn't think that would be possible. The fight was ultimately lost, but this guy never giving up.
Oh man, now we're even in supply. How far away is the TC though? That's the big question. Still gonna take a while. Beastmaster is gonna be coming back. We have the Tinker back already, but that's the level 1 here. I don't think really matters anymore.
But with a
at
Pocket
this stage
Factory,
of the
maybe he
game.
can get the altar.
He's chasing forward. He doesn't want to give the Orc time to heal up with the heal selves. Look at the Blade Master. Still so low. And by the way, revealed, thanks to Fairy Fire, has to use 1 heal scroll already. Getting focused again. Walking away. No boots of speed on him. No boots of speed on the other side as well, though, to chase. Is he going to be dying from the right clicks of the talons? He gets away just barely. But he has to keep on running. Can't stand still. And the Tinker finally finds his level 2.
Oh, blocks with a talent. I don't think that was intentional, but fuck it. Level 6, GG. First win for the Ukraine.
Wow. That was a tough
Did you
one,
see
though.
it?
Whew, relieved. Relieved.
The perfect reaction. Oh boy.
That was a close one.
A game on a knife's edge, but this time it was the Warglaves from the Demon Hunter that stood strong. Foggy, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, you got really you got really on the edge there. All
That
right.
was pretty sick.
We have a few minutes here now to calm down.
Yes.
Well, maybe only like 1 or 2 before we get into the next game.
This
Foggy
Demon Hunter.
takes it, thank God. All of Europe breathes a sigh of relief. And now he is at match point to make it to the next round in the lower bracket. Though, first it's going to be map choice for ZDR.
Yeah.
I think Foggy, what did he tell us? He vetoes Echo Isles usually against Auric.
Or Ancient Isles.
I think it was Echo. So maybe, well, Actually, yesterday, his map choice, the loser's map choice, was Amazonia. This is already off the table.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see Echo if that's not banned. Maybe even Twisted Meadows, but that can become a really weird game. Maybe ZDR doesn't want to play a weird game.
After yesterday, if I would be ZDR, I would definitely not play Twisted.
It's a new day, though.
You could play Turtle Rock. Yeah, exactly. It is Turtle Rock.
It's Turtle Rock.
Great items
Yeah.
for the Orc in general. Good fighting positions there if you pick the right one.
Very easy to creep up the TC. Pretty easy to stack up the Blade Master. Definitely an understandable map. Here
And
see
we
the
have a little recap.
This fight was so chaotic, man. Everything was all over the place. But what a mistake not having Spiritling on the TC for the longest time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Foggy checked for it, but if he intentionally checked for it and then saw, oh, you have no Spiritling, let's click on your second hero, that's actually really strong.
Yeah, the TC was out of the fight for the longest time. Once again, the shockwaves of ZDR, not impressed, but yeah, look at this. Everything was crimson red for ZDR, and he doesn't disengage, he doesn't want to run away, he was still a little stubborn maybe, and Foggy, of course, losing a massive ton of talents. But it was worth it, because there was one guy standing against that, and that was the Demon Hunter. Definitely carry of this game.
How low everything was there. Imagine like one more heal scroll and
Yeah.
everything might be different.
But Foggy did a good job with the item picks.
And Foggy is saying here in the lobby, my hands like wood. Maybe the nerf's getting to him a little bit. His body not obeying his mind.
Possible. Maybe it is nervous, but that is a big relief here now. Winning the first map, you're a little comfortable. You know that you can lose one map. And so he should feel a little better now.
Alright. Foggy says it here. Pressure. He's feeling it. And we're counting down. We're heading into map number 2. And it's gonna be TR.
TR for ZDR. Is this a sign? Hopefully not. Foggy. First time he admits that he feels pressure.
And maybe because he's going up against an underdog. For a long time he
Yeah.
was the underdog. Oh, damn.
Close position, everybody. While we still see the players in their booth, we already have this picture here for you. This is not what you want as a Night Elf.
It can turn around in
Yeah.
your favor, but that takes a long time. You have to be at tier 3, you have to have like at least 40 supply, you have to have Cyclone, Orb, Triple Hero, Staff, all that stuff. Before that, you always have to be fearful. And if it's such close positions, you have to be even more fearful. So ZDR most likely going to be happy with this. Is he going to be going for the focus creep first? That's going to be the ward. That's going to be a great item potentially, but that's not going to be the most efficient way of getting experience. So maybe he's going to reserve that for later. Also, if he scouts this, is he maybe going to be going aggressively? Very quickly with Grunts and Blade Master. He has shown before that he likes to do that. Try to go on the Moonwell hunt. But especially with these close positions, I'm pretty sure Fog is going to scout for it. He, I imagine, will be using this Ancient Ward defensive for quite a while. Obviously, Demon Hunter going up against a Blade Master and shop extremely quickly might mean that he's going to be running over towards his opponent should it be close position, and the two scouts meet and little kiss as they cross each other's ways, and Foggy is not going to be happy about this.
No, definitely not. But alright. Demon Hunter, of course, hero of choice against the Blade Master. If he can survive like he did on Amazonia, then this will be great for him, of course, because the production time of talents is so much lower than the production times of Raiders and Walkers. And if you can trade favorably, you can just run over your opponent in the late game. But we've seen crazy stuff here on Turtle Rock. Whenever this happens, we pointed out Moon, Lin, Extreme Masters 2009. But of course that is 7 years ago. Still one of the craziest games of all time. But I never lose my hope that this will repeat somehow.
Alright, is he going to be going aggressive right away? Yes, he is. Nice scout, though, by Foggy. Sees this coming. But of course, he's going to be too late to do anything about the creep. This is just way too easy and quick to do for the Night Elf. But yeah, he's gonna be going on the Wisp and Moonwell hunt, and the Demon Hunter is actually going aggressive himself in return. That sounds like asking for trouble. He loses one Wisp. He's gonna lose perhaps a second one.
A player's forces
There we
are
go. And oh, Ancient of War in the Orc base. Oh, Foggy. The cheesiness is returning to the Ukrainian. He's been practicing this a lot, though. He's been practicing a lot with Cini. And he said he got so many special tactics, actually, or so many matches and so much experience in all the matchups. He played a lot against Orc. And despite the Ancient of War here, he goes for one Burrow tech?
This
Are you
is
kidding me?
Nuts. I mean, he can't go for more reinforcements. He can't go for another grunt here. And I don't think the damage is enough of this one grunt to cancel the Ancient of War, which is always already 60%
he's
done.
blocking in the Demon Hunter.
Nice block
Oh
on the
my God.
Burrow, so he can't really do it.
But he can't get out. He can get out. Okay.
Yeah, well,
he's
that
going to
was
be
close.
canceling the Burrow as well if he wants to. It's going to cost quite a bit of HP though. Oh, he's blocked. Uh-oh.
He has to kill it now.
No, he has Invis.
Whoa,
The Cloak of Shadows.
No dust. And this all buys time for the Ancient of War.
Wow. This is ridiculous right now. Is he teching? Yeah, okay. Maybe a Huntress or something. That would be.
No,
that would be
no,
crazy
he's attacking
sauce.
behind this. Ancient of War is ready. He's waiting for him to attack. Of course, eats the tree first to heal up, and then have fun, Peon line.
Can he root next to the peons? I think he's trying right now.
Is it possible? I never saw that, I think.
They have. Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's going to be so hard to bring that shit down.
Fortified armor against piercing. You see it does nothing to you. Still healed up by the tree before, and this wins him
The
so
Cloak of
much
Shadows,
time.
man. The Cloak of Shadows meant that the TP didn't have to be used and meant that the Ancient of War came up with full HP. This is the best cloak I've ever seen.
Every once in a while, we hear the legends about Cloak of Shadows winning games or turning games in one direction's favor.
forces are under attack.
Or in one direction. This is crazy. And this buys him so much time. I cannot believe it.
The tech is really late though for Foggy, to be honest. He's a decent chunk behind the orc, and usually they're well, actually, if it's one borrow tech, ahead a little bit, but now he's ahead a little more. Excuse me for failing my words here. Blade Master though, his progress is pretty damn underwhelming. 1.5, and the demon on the other side is level 2 now. His low HP though has to maybe be a little bit scared.
A player's
Blade
forces
Master
are
will be
under
drawing
attack.
even, is gonna be hitting his own level 2 right now. But yeah, tier 2 about to finish. A lot of archers. This is 3 archers.
That's a lot, right?
He's way more than usual.
Yeah, he's preparing for the attack that is
He's
coming.
going for a 4th one.
Yeah.
What is going on? He has a 5th one here. Is this gonna be like a Fire Lord or something? If this is right, by the way. Crazy calls.
You're pretty good with your calls today, man.
A town is under siege.
That's a
Naga.
Naga.
Ooh.
Big
Risky.
commitment.
Very risky. But alright. It is a good timing.
A player's
He
forces
can't
are
really
under
enter the base, though. But the beastery?
And also this Burrow man is way far out. The grunts are in position though. The Blade Master has almost killed the shop. Didn't manage to quite do it though. One of the archers will be saved. Dust of Appearance not here yet. But the Blade Master is about to enter this fight. And here we go. No dust! What? Cutting so many corners. TP out comes. Maybe Foggy thought there was a dust.
Yeah, this was definitely premature. He could have gotten more out of this situation. But once again, stopping the progress of the Blade Master, only level 2. And he can't get far out on the map, can't get the consumables, which is one of the points why the Orc is so strong. You can take out the turtle so easy with the normal damage if you have like 4 grunts, which is the case here. And he prevented him from doing so, but Beastery this time on point. Spirit Lodge on point. He is supply stuck though.
Yep,
And
second hero man.
yeah,
No
second hero is once again
hero.
super late.
And still no dust. Does he have the time, though, to run to the shop now? Not so sure. Demon Hunter has one heal potion. Does he have a staff? Doesn't even have the staff. He skipped on the staff in favor of the 2 heal pots.
Yeah, he wants to keep him supply stuck, of course, but he sees, damn, the grunts are still here. He has double heal potion, though. This is a super big commitment. He's not even attacking to tier 3.
Oh, but the grunts
I
are
know.
reaching around. That's what they want to do. Find the archers and cut off their way to the base. Shadow Meld again, but it's going to be turning day in a moment.
Doesn't have a town power this time. And this is Speed Scroll trying to go for a surround, and he walks into one. Heal potion number 1. Oh, the Blade Master's super duper low. Has no Windwalk anymore.
He's also revealed here with the first Fairy Fire. We have more and more Fairy Fire coming out. TC,
The archers get away.
second coming.
But this is so late. Blade Master get away thanks to the boots, and the archers all survive, I think. One died. No, he saved them all. ZDR's multitasking, not on point here.
But I think ZDR is stabilizing here, and this is a very, very tight timing. This has to kill the Orc sooner rather than later. He's not going to tier 2. He's just mass producing the, what are they called? The talents for the magic damage and the Fairy Fire. He's pulling in more Wisps now. Is this for Dispel against Spirit Link, or maybe even for some towers? Against the Spirit Link, it's of course going to be very nice, and that's what he's using it for, going for the Walker right away. The Demon Hunter attacking the Barracks. That's not the way it's supposed to be honest. Nicely saving that one Walker into the ethereal form, not even dying to the Spirit Link, to the Mana Burn. Healing it up now as well with the heal salve. And this push is starting to look pretty troublesome for the Ukrainian. One more Walker coming in. It's going to be more Spirit Link and the Speed Scroll once again. The Naga has the potion. Oh, the Demon Hunter, the Blade Master though. Is he going to be falling? Yep, he is. And the Naga actually gets away. Oh my god.
So good.
He needed that kill though.
Yeah, Blade Master level 2 dead, but the Naga, yeah, of course, with Frost Arrow, there's not too much that the Orc army can do against it now. Getting another kill with this. Sorry, I told it too early. But getting another kill with the Demon Hunter. Come on, give it to me now. Yeah, there we go.
Turning around. It's doing you the favor.
Oh, but the Raider with End Snare? No. Come on! Oh, well, my predictions are on point, but I got you for that.
The next Burrow is falling. This means supply stuck again. This Naga, though, in heaps of trouble. Another Wisp in the middle of the map, maybe going to be used against the Spirit Link. The next Burrow being attacked, but he's going to lose one Talon here for this, as it seems the piercing damage certainly hurting all those unarmored units. And the Raiders are coming out now. This means trouble for the Naga. There should be Ensnare, I do believe, level 2 for the TC, and the Naga is toast! Almost finished there with the Shockwave. But this is looking like it's starting to crumble for the Ukrainian.
Yeah, Foggy decided to not go to tier 3 for the longest time, and now he's facing the Walkers and Raiders and the End Snares, and the TC has the wave level 2.5, and he didn't even do a single creep spot. Foggy again losing a massive amount of units over this. ZDR saves are pretty good this time. This time a block with the Wisp, and this Raider is gone, finally.
But still, look at the supply. It's 34. Well, actually, against 37. That's not too bad. The Boros did hurt that he lost before.
Yeah.
But the second hero choice, the Naga, it's okay. But how good is it gonna be in the late game?
Yeah, that's gonna. We will miss the damage of the Quill Beasts, and we will miss the scouting ability of the Hawk, especially on a big map like this. Don't know if that is the perfect shot, but maybe he thought, just like I explained here, if it is Turtle Rock close position, you can come in waves of talents. He tried to do that, but didn't work out that well.
He's getting his levels now, at least. Gonna be level 3 here for the Demon Hunter.
Boots.
And the boots, not bad.
Pretty helpful. But of course the Orc is getting ready for the red spot.
He's giving the Night Elf so much time though. He must know that the Master Training isn't done yet. And he has almost 3 heroes. He can't help but feel that he is maybe being a little too passive. What's he gonna find? Tome of Experience and Medallion.
Tome of Experience was pretty nice for the Blade Master here. Both heroes now on even footing. 46 food for ZDR. Foggy sitting on 37. Still no Tinker, no Beastmaster, no nothing. And yeah, no Master Training for some reason.
He doesn't have the lumber, I think. Oh, there we go. Now has it. The Demon Hunter has the orb, has an invul. Still no staff. He certainly needs a staff for his Naga. Or the Demon.
TC level 4.
Yeah,
And Foggy is going for the big consumables. Oh, backstab and crit right after each other. And the Naga needs Fog Lightning level 2. It's going to be such a big boost in damage.
Alright, the TC, does he want to keep on creeping toward level 5 or be aggressive now? Seems like aggression is going to be on the menu. Wants to take this Gargantuan for himself. And I think he should be getting it. This Knight of Army is pretty small. Who's going to get the item? It's going to be going towards the Knight of. But now, nice. He actually doesn't dodge the ensnare because it kind of flew and he still ate it. So he was pinned in position. He loses 2, 3 talents as well. Maybe even 4. And the invul and gets nothing in return.
He got the experience and he got the item.
Okay, he got
but of
the
course,
item, yeah.
that's what you want. Foggy has massive lumber problems after this master training, which is almost done. But can he defend this 32 food versus 49? ZDR is playing this very, very good and gets an expansion as a reward.
Yeah. And he seems to just be doing everything right this game. The talent push attempt certainly came as a surprise, I imagine. But didn't work. And now ZDR feeling very, very comfortable. This is his map, his loser's map choice. And Foggy now looking to be in a lot of trouble. Going for the red camp now though, looking for some kind of recovery. Still doesn't have a third hero, gets the crab item to boot. And now is gonna have to fend off an attack into his main. If he can fight like here, behind his trees, that would be a good position, I guess. Oh, but his shop is gonna be falling right away. Talons coming in here to help. Demon Hunter still far away and pretty low HP as well.
Yeah, there's a split of the army by ZDR, going with the Raiders and Blade Master, hiding his TC for keeping the mana, and also the Spirit Walkers for keeping their mana not to be detonated on. But now they're joining the fight, now Spirit Link is on everything. Nice Shockwave hitting everything, and the Naga is way too far up front, is exposed to the Blade Master, who is pretty damn strong and dies for the second time in style. Splitter add up into with a critical strike. Level 3.5 there. This should be it. TC getting so close to 4. What can Foggy do? I mean, he recovered from heavy defeats on Amazonia, but this seemed to be too much with the expansion running. Did he scout it? I doubt it.
I don't think so either. And now Blade Master might even be stealing the items here at the shop. Invul and Heal Scroll. He has more than enough money and takes them both. And he really needs those invuls. And the heal scrolls as well. He needs so much.
Yeah.
He's gonna sell his crappy, what's it called? Crystal ball.
Yeah, but ZDR already bought the heal scrolls and
Yeah.
the invul, so it's not really worth it.
Still not able to get the Tinker. Seems like the Orc is always in the middle of the map. If he shows his face there, he's just gonna
Blade
lose
Master
it.
has no mana anymore and is surrounded here. Can he kill him somehow? There is an invul, so he has a lot of time to approach with the TC. Nice crow form save. The invul is ticking now. Shockwave into everything, and of course he has to let go of the Blade Master now. Switches the target to the TC, and now Cyclone is everywhere. Blade Master escapes here. Invul potion is still not over, and TC and TP out. But once again, heavy losses for Foggy, and get nothing in return.
That attempt at a hero kill ended up biting him in the ass, but I think it was the right move. He's so far behind. He has to look for some cheeky moves like that. Expansion is now up for the Orc. Peons will be joining the workforce in the gold mine. ZDR at 58, not 85, against 38. That is absolutely horrible. I don't know what Foggy can do here to win this. He has no invuls, he has no heal scrolls, he doesn't have a TP, no heal potions, not even a third hero. This is about as bleak as it gets.
ZDR is coming in. 58 food, as we mentioned before. He has a lot of heal scrolls, but I don't know. There was a big mistake by ZDR to not get his TC up to 5. There was one creep left at the red spot at the top of the turtle, at the head of the turtle. But he didn't do it, so he has only level 2 crit to work with. Okay, now he gets the Gargantuan. That is level 5, and that is maybe a great item. Potion of Invulnerability. Hello, Blade Master. Foggy cuts up reinforcements, getting 2 Raiders here. That's pretty good. 6 supply gone. And he has a Tinker. So he's at 50. This match is still not over, man, because Night Elf.
I like that you're joining on the
That's
on the bandwagon train.
I mean, in this matchup, it's actually true. You can recover from so much.
But there's a level 5 TC
And more shop control by ZDR.
and 3 heal scrolls against 0.
No mana potion on the TC, though.
That is true.
Engine of War is almost in position. He has a Pocket Factory now to work with.
A player
The Demon Hunter is kind of out of position, so is the Tinker. Oh, Fog Lightning. Shockwave doesn't hit too much. Okay, will he get burned? Yes, the TC is out of mana. No more Shockwaves level 3. And the Okay, the Pocket Factory is gone. The Raiders find the targets. Blade Master used his Invo Potion. It's the big one. How much damage can he do? Naga pumps out another Fork Lightning, but this might have been the last one because... Oh! Cyclone! Nice, right before the critical strike.
Double crit came out there, wasn't quite enough. The Tinker almost dead, so is the Naga. Where's the Moon Jewels? It's not here! Is she gonna be falling to the axe of the TC? Oh my god, she gets away on 10 HP. The Tinker might not be
Oh,
so
that
lucky.
block! The block with the Pocket Factory, so the Grunts and the rest of the army can't go to the Naga. That's actually pretty cool. Foggy, can he turn it around? Spirit Link is working against it. Naga is dead. Spirit Link applied. Demon Hunter kind of surrounded. Will he turn the game around again? This time it's not that much of a carry. That is so important that the Tinker survived here. So the Demon Hunter survives as well. Tree of Eternity. Big right hits. And look at everything from ZDR. Is so hurt. Can he get some production out? He gets new talents here. Level up for the Demon Hunter. Level 2 evasion. And still no mana on the TC.
This was kind of... it's not over yet. This is kind of the perfect fight for the Night Elf, but still it's a hard one to take. We have no more heal scores on the Orc side. Usually this is where it starts turning around on them. The Tinker, though, ensnared, being focused, disenchanted against the Cyclone on the Blade Master. TP coming out, but he still gets the kill. That's a level 5 for the Blade, and he's not going to lose anything else. Ancient of War, in the meantime, has come up at the expansion, but the peons so far have not yet died. The Orc at more than 1,000 gold. And Foggy is still scrambling to get together a decent army.
Yeah, definitely a macro mistake there for ZDR to not reproduce its units, and now he's sending everything over to the expansion to kill the Engine of War. Nice move by Foggy there. He's not killing too many peons, only one, but he's taking time off the clock, and if the army is now so far away, he can go for the burrows and maybe trap him supply stuck as he did before. That's a good opening for Foggy here, I think, and good tactical thinking.
And he has to pull out all the stops to come back here. This is still an uphill battle, and Mount Everest is not good enough of a comparison for this game. The Naga is gonna be back. It's gonna take a while. First it was the Tinker. Is he gonna continue creeping? I don't think he has the time to do that. I think he has to keep on the pressure and at the same time not lose anything. But how can you not lose anything against Raiders with 2 levels of Endurance Aura and obviously ensnares? He's gonna get one of the burrows here, but I think after that he has to skedaddle.
Yeah, and now ZDR with 80 or 6 burrows, no 5 burrows plus the 2 main halls. That's of course a max of 70 food, which makes keeping him supply stuck very hard. ZDR is coming in again. How much mana on the TC? This time he has a potion and 200 mana. He will send out the shockwaves and they will hurt. Here's the first one, cutting half of the army, half of the HP in like one spell.
And still no second hero with his army. No TP, no invols, no heal scrolls. We've seen this before. That time though, he had a tree support and Moonwell support. Not so much this time. The Talons being chased down. The heroes are up in the air, but the Raiders seem to be strong enough this game. 2 and 3 Talons die right away. He's trying to go for the hero kill. The TC again has no Spirit Link. Once more, big mistake, but doesn't seem like there's enough damage. This game not double Boots of Quel'Thalas for the Demon Hunter this time around. Is he maybe going to be able to get it? I'm not so sure. GG before the Demon Hunter falls. And map number 2 goes towards ZDR.
Alright, and he's on his phone immediately, like, I don't know, whatever. Mom, I just want a map or something.
It was his first one after all.
True that. Before that, he was 0 and 3 against Shishi, and of course the first map against Foggy. Now, it's Foggy's map choice.
Yep. And if it wasn't vetoed, I imagine it's going to be Ancient Isles. Seems to be the Night Elf's favorite. If we ask players like Lawliot and... who else said it? I don't know. Somebody else said it. Here we have the highlights again. Yeah, this Ancient of War pressure seemed so good. Did he really have to go into the tier 2 Talon, basically all in? But look at this, it turns nighttime and the Cloak of Shadows. That was a clutch move right there. But he just never really found the footing with these archers and Talons. Grunts just didn't fall for the longest time.
Too many kills in the early game. Otherwise, this could have worked very, very well for Foggy. But if the Blade Master gets up to an easy level 3 by killing like 5 to 6 units here, that's super hard. The crits, of course, in favor of him. The slippers, again, great, but that's not the only reason.
Pretty cool how he saw that one surround opportunity and gets the kill there on the Blade Master, but at that stage in the game already it seems like that timing is slipping away from him super hard. And yeah, from then on it was just an uphill battle. ZDR, it felt to me, sometimes being pretty lazy. not creeping up the TC too much, taking fights where he shouldn't take them in that main base where Foggy held on miraculously. And yeah, here we're gonna see a pretty nice shockwave coming in a second. Again, I like that he tries to go for the hero kill there. He has to make something work, and boom! Massive shockwave.
That hurt. Yeah, in general, he's not saving his units too properly. He is losing a lot of them. And that feeds way too much. And the next map is Terranas.
Alright. One Ancient of War can do a lot here. But we saw how the Ancient of War also was parked at home for quite a while, because ZDR likes to be aggressive. There's a pretty cute creep route here for orcs, going for the... I guess I'm going to get into it more once we actually head into the game. By the way, Foggy said he has a certain plan and strategy for every single map. Maybe that was just his strategy choice for Turtle Rock. Didn't really seem like it was too strong, but, you know, a few things in the early game go differently. Maybe everything turns around in another way. And now this is his choice. He has a lot of maps to choose from here, and he goes for Terranas. So I believe he has a very, very special plan.
Yeah, maybe it's just a creep route. Maybe it's just when to attack and what he needs to prepare for his first attack. But he says he is prepared for every single match, for every single encounter. And he needs that one map, and he's out. Same goes, of course, for ZDR. Next map, the loser of the map, the loser of the next map is eliminated. The winner faces ZDR, Zoshishi.
That's right. We're just getting the colors right. And I hope he's more in the flow now. He said before he felt the pressure. And this, honestly, right here should be where the pressure is highest.
Okay, once again, your energy towards the Ukrainian who brought us so much joy over the past 2 years in the Warcraft 3 scene. And yeah, it's about to start here. You see the players again.
It's pretty tense.
Yes, it is.
Pretty tense. Foggy, even if he wins this, day's not over for him. Work's not gonna be done. But let's focus on the task at hand. Terranas decides who gets to go on and who has to go home.
We see both players again. ZDR was the big underdog in this group, but it's always hard to say with these orcs. If they are lucky, then they can do great stuff with their Blade Master, of course, and their TCs. Here we go! Map number 3 between Foggy and ZDR. Do or die. In the upper left, we have our European representative from the Ukraine. It's Foggy, starting with a normal build armor here, the Engine of War in between the two green or the normal creep camps here. Question is, what is ZDR doing? Is he going the Fly and Learn style with amazing harass early on, or does he think, okay, maybe I'm not good enough for that, I should concentrate on my hero progress first and then go for the harass? Several different routes that the orcs can go here.
And there's a pretty cool creep route that I think I saw it first from Fly. Go for this Claws dude first, then use your Grunt to lure out the creeps here, kill the Renegade, and then you kill this camp, and boom, you're level 2. But some Night Elves have caught up to this and have been preventing this themselves by dragging out the Renegade here with an Archer and then killing it with a Demon Hunter on level 2. Or on level 1, I'm not sure. Is this going to be happening again, or is it going to be more standard? And the biggest thing here, 1 burrow or 2 burrow tech. If he goes for 2 burrow, actually there's a lot of benefit to it, especially on Terranas, because there's so many green little camps that he can take just with grunts, while the Blade Master can be on the heels of the Demon Hunter.
True that. So far, only 1 burrow is up, but of course it's the early stage. Grunt number 1, Blade Master, of course, first hero here, Demon Hunter first hero here, and Wisp to support the creep. I wonder if he goes for the Lightning Shield onto the Archer, to the Apprentice Wizards. I always think that is quite of a good thing to do. So far, still no second burrow. Yes, the resources for it almost. So we're gonna see after that. Here's the Lightning Shield. He goes for the Renegade and Rogue, so not into the Apprentice Wizards. And the Blade Master seems to be going for the Laboratory as well, right?
Yep. And the Wisp saw this, more importantly, so he is not going to have to go for the counterplay onto the Renegade at his natural. Item to pick up here is the Gloves of Haste. Not bad, not amazing. And the Blade is going to be finding the Cloak of Shadows. We have seen it come into great use on map number 2. But for him, maybe not that much. Because, of course, he is going to be the threatening force until the Night Elf reaches tier 3. And before that, really can't be contested.
One burrow attack by ZDR, but still Foggy is slightly ahead. Attacking with only one Moonwell, so it's, yeah, one Moonwell attack versus one burrow attack. Now heavily catching up with 2 more, and the same thing is happening for ZDR. So very, yeah, a mirror match with 2 different races.
Yeah, but this is really greedy. This is one Moonwell. One Moonwell tech man. That is super greedy. And especially considering it's ZDR. Well, I guess he scouted it, though. He saw where the Blade Master was going with the Wisp, so he had the information. So I guess he's fine in that regard, because he knows the Blade Master is going to be creeping up here. And Tyrannos is only a 2-player map, but it takes a really long time to get across. So once the Blade Master can be there, actually the Moonwells will be finished. So my first thought was, wow, greedy. My second thought is, that is super well thought out, and actually lines up perfectly.
It does. ZDR is far away, won't attack them right now. And now they're standing. 40 food max, and of course a lot of moon juice to work with. ZDR is going for the second claw guy, the assassin this time. With poison he takes a little bit of damage, but he has 5 selves to work with, and can of course run away easily with Windwalk, so it's not the biggest of deals. Circle of Nobility for him, happy about that, I guess. And more grunts are in production, but he banks a lot of money already, whilst Foggy is scouting the map with Wands of Illusion.
And he found the Slippers now himself. Nice! Europe getting a little lucky here themselves. And yeah, this is why Night Elves really like this map oftentimes. It is so easy for the Demon to get level 3 with the Ancient of War creep on 2 of those camps. And yeah, that's where he's right now with a good inventory, and once again with the Staff of Teleportation. Is he going to be using that shortly? Tier 2 is right around the corner. Oh, but the Blade Master is going for the shop cancel himself. I think he's going to... Yep, he's going to get it. And now Ancients of Wind can be cancelled. On the other side, though, Tier 2 buildings for the Orc can be cancelled. Look at this space, man. It's so wide open. There's no way to block this, really. Ancient of War is going into position to creep over here. And again, ZDR is on the opposite side of the map when his Tier 2 finished. I can't believe this keeps on happening.
He's going for the Renegade Wizard now. This is the Vamp Aura. No, it's the Zombie Mask, which is also not that bad. But he has to defend now. One Grunt under heavy pressure. The Beastmaster's coming now. TC is in production, but no Tier 2 buildings just yet. This one Grunt definitely gonna go down. Beastmaster's here. Quilby's is here. Archer as well. First experience for the BM. But what can he really do except buying time? He staffs home, I guess. Level 3 for the Blade Master.
Yeah, but he can staff home, heal up, run back, and maybe the Quilbys can keep the Tier 2 buildings from even coming up. I like how he's scouting south with the Archer. Sometimes the buildings come up here proxy. Not the case this time, though. Blade Master has the boots, level 3 now as well. Even using the reveal here to burn him. Didn't quite catch him, though. Tier 3 has started for the Night Elf. One of the lures, not remembering the second one. Again, the macro for Foggy, a little bit off.
He got it now.
Getting it now, okay.
Blade Master is here. Is there a staff? Was this ready? Nope. But the town portal might be swapped if he wants it. Nice bouncer. TC can't get past him, but there is a good amount of damage from the Quilby.
This is level 3, man. And look at the inventory.
It's pretty strong. Okay, you can say that. Oh, Beastmaster getting his head split up as well. But can he get the revenge kill? He has no boots, though. And there's a speed scroll and a heal potion for the TC. But big investment into saving the second hero.
But this Tier 2 buildings, man. Look at the Spirit Lodge. Only coming up now. The second hero, the TC, is already way out. And the Tier 2 buildings only now coming up. And where's the Bestiary? Nowhere. The Quilby is still scouting for it. And he's still hanging around. The Archer is still looking at what's going on. I don't think he can cancel anything anymore, to be honest. But still, this was great delay. He has to pay for it, though. He loses the Beastmaster. And I guess the shop in the main and his Tier 2 is slightly delayed as well. But still, that's a great trade. It's going to be so long before Ensnare. And of course, that is what the Night Elf has to fear, being out on the map. Though, a pretty good thing for the Orc here is that he took out most of this camp. So The Demon Hunter can't keep on creeping. Imagine if he deals all of that damage, returns to this camp here, and gets close to level 4 Demon. Oh! Tome experience, that's pretty nice. But gonna be going over to the Beastmaster and takes out all of this camp. This Ancient of War, by the way, working overtime. So actually that one, that one creep camp here being taken by the Orc was pretty good for ZDR, but what he traded it for, not so sure that was worth it.
Did he solve this? Okay, got it on his Blade Master for more Windwalk. Alright, I didn't see it on the TC, so I was a little confused at first. But yeah, the Demon Hunter is well equipped, has a staff now, 3 talents waiting in the base. Master training is coming, more wisps, and a little distraction push by Foggy once again. Well, the TC is trying to get. What did he do at the lab? Just kill the wisp
Killed the
there?
wisp, yeah.
Alright.
And if Foggy was quick enough, he saw the speed scroll, so now he has to be afraid of the, what's it called, the zappers. And yeah, he's moving up to scout this. Again, going in towards the main with his heroes. He should have double staff here, I guess. Yep, so nothing should be falling here. And taking more resources out of his opponent, but Lumber, once he is tier 2, isn't really the issue anymore. But the damage, is it going to be enough for the Borrow kill? This Demon Hunter is so strong. No more Quill Beasts for the moment, but oh, it's gonna be close. Yep. I don't think it's enough. The crits!
2 crits!
Too many crits! Too many crits! He wants it bad! Taking quite a few risks there. If that had been a crit, the last attack, whoo.
That was crazy close, and the TC finds a lot of space on the bottom left of this map. The Taskmaster is set up for grabs, though, gets the Berserker, and Foggy, does he know what's going on? Nope, going in the middle, trying to, yeah, what does he do? Is Master Training ready? Nope, so no Cyclone here, but this should be a matter of time. Yeah, it's done now. Is there mana? No, there's no mana. Can he reach it for a Cyclone? Nope.
He tried.
Yeah.
He was slightly out of range.
And the TC got the Wen of Mana stealing here, and a big chunk of experience, almost losing this Berserker.
Oh my
This
God.
could be potentially great for Foggy.
No speed scroll.
No
Everything's
speed
slow.
scroll, no TP, no nothing, and have fun, Foggy, eating up the pieces here. Cyclone on the TC. Where's the Blade Master? Super far away. He needs to kill them now, though. Berserker
Gonna get
down.
this kill. Level 2 now for his Beastmaster. Does he have the mana for a Hawk? Yes, he does. Oh, he's going for the TC surround. Is there Spirit Link on him this time? Again, no Spirit Link. There it comes, finally. But he's half HP already. Health Potion used, though. Is he going to be able to get out of the surround? Foggy keeps it close with the Demon Hunter. This should be the level 3 kill on the TC, I believe. But Talons, man, they die quickly, but not quickly enough for ZDR. The second hero is down, but this was traded for quite a few Talons. Going for the Blade Master now. Oh my God, can he get him? No. There is Windwalk mana at the ready. He gets the kill and he gets out.
was quite close, though. And more Raiders are streaming in, catching another Talon. Foggy once again low on Talons the entire time. Ooh, there's plenty of hurt units. He's following them. This is 9 supply. And he can easily kill them with Talons if they reach.
Oh,
Or will
nice. He
suicide them?
surrounds him with the Beastmaster. The 1 unit surround.
Nice.
And the grant has been denied to the creeps.
The Raiders are going for the base again. He loves to snipe the Moonwells, but Foggy is ready with the staff and 1 Talon for Fury Fire.
But now the rest of his army, quote unquote, is kind of left by itself. And even expansion coming up for Foggy. Feeling so strong, so confident right now. Loses that 1 Moonwell though.
It doesn't matter
Chasing
too
off
much.
the rest. He has a Staff of Telly, by the way, if he needs to join his main force.
Ooh, maybe getting the next Walker 1 more shot. But no opportunity.
Was that Eminem?
Yeah.
No.
Glad you got a song reference for the
Finally.
first time.
Finally got it.
Demon Hunter is staffing to the expansion because the Blade Master and the Raiders are right around the corner. Can he cancel the healing? Doesn't reach it, man. Once again, the lack of boots, I think, is hurting Foggy really bad, but he can't afford them right now.
But this inventory is so good for him. He doesn't really want to trade it out for anything. Again, the Talon's getting caught, but these Raiders don't have any Spirit Link. They're pretty easy to kill. And I think, yeah, he definitely saw the expansion. It's only a matter of time before it's up. But he needs more Moonwells. Oh, he's forgetting about the Moonwells
Nah,
again.
he just wants the Tree of Life to be his 4th Moonwell.
I still think he should go for more Moonwells, though. Because he needs to keep on producing even after, I believe. TC's back now. Took a while, but here we go. He bought a lot of time with all of these Raiders.
Yeah, ZDR is at 40 food. This is basically nothing if you fight against 40 Night Elf food. And he gets your Moonwell now. Demon Hunter is
Yay.
keeping tabs. Can he get the last hit? Ah, I didn't see it.
Not sure. Speed scroll even.
Yeah, he has no mana anymore. I think the mana burns for Foggy are really working well this time.
It seems like he was fearing the Talons to be around the corner, Cyclones around and stuff. He endured that before, he suffered it before, doesn't want that to happen again. But the Night Elf now at the south side of the map, not at 50 supply yet, but getting closer at 40 now. CDR at 43, everything's healing up, he doesn't want to take a fight yet. He doesn't want to have his healing cancelled. And of course that's exactly what Foggy wants moving forward. These Boros this time not so exposed as before.
No mana potion on the TC, one burn, and he's empty. Blade Master, no level 2 critical strike, Pocket Factory. Ah, that shockwave was nice. No easy split. Got the mana burn only now. But he still provides the aura, of course. Spirit Link on all the peons. Shouldn't be a fight that Foggy should take, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think he should just buy time here, and once the Orc fully engages, he should TP out.
He can get a little shop control now if he wants with that position. But
Yeah,
of
that
course
would
he
be a
can't.
pretty
He
cool
can't
idea.
afford to move out. Oh my God, he's really taking this fight. Is this overcommitment here? We'll see about that. 4 Raiders are attacking the Talons, but he's trying to split them. But is it really worth it? Oh, I don't think so, man.
Right, the Blade Master is on the ground, not being Cyclone. Heal Scroll coming in. Lots of Talons being lost. Still 50 supply though for Foggy. Lots more will be streaming in. Everything is starting to drop low. Of course, we always know in the beginning of the fight it looks amazing for the Orc, but then after time, everything starts dropping low.
Oh, that Foggy micro though, saving 2 of the Talons with like non-existent HP. Sends him back in, but saves the 3rd one. Finally, he listens to me and saves his units, not losing them, and now forcing the town portal. And that was so much time for
Oh, the
the
Blade Master! He dies on his way out. I think the Talon shots actually got him. The projectiles. Didn't think that was gonna work, but Foggy knows exactly how to calculate this damage. And now he buys so much time, even more for his Expo, which is already running. This is looking good. This is looking like Ukraine in the next round.
But let's not shout too loud here, because we have seen crazy turnarounds, man. The Blade Master is out of the game for 2 minutes. The TC close to level 4. Lots and lots of Raiders. And we have seen players like Grubby coming back with the upgrade that you can see at the Stronghold now. Pillage is being researched, and we know what that means. Raider lame inbound, but Foggy seems to be prepared. A new TP. Where is the demon? Can't find him. Okay, he's at the shop as well. Let's see, get Invu Potion for him.
He already has an Ancient of War in position here,
Yeah.
so I think he feels that this might be coming. Hawk to scout for a possible counter Expo.
CDR sends 1 Raider in, so he is distracted there. And this might be the go. Oh, no, he sees that the army is there and sends the others back home.
Players' forces are under attack.
Always looks so silly when you go for Raiders around like this. Have to wait 20 seconds till he comes back down. Alright, TC keeps on creeping. Maybe a Tome of Experience and maybe an amazing item. And with level 5, maybe there might be some magic possible. No Tome of Experience though.
Vamp Aura would be the dream, of course. Or Robe of the Magi, something that gives him mana. I don't think that Blade Master can carry at this point anymore. Must be the Shockwaves.
Yeah, I feel so too. Too many Cyclones. Blade Master doesn't have enough uptime.
Boots of
Players'
Kel'Thuzad.
forces are
Well,
under attack.
during the invul, maybe he can find a kill with some crits.
Foggy has a Berserker now for 50 food.
Oh, he's not even level 4 though, the Blade Master.
Oh.
And the Orc is behind in supply of the Night Elf, which is of course never good.
Oh, upper left.
What?
Fucking Chimera Roosts.
What?
If
Is Foggy like feeling too safe in this game?
I think it's pretty good. If it's not expected and you hit the first push with 2 Chimeras,
Yeah.
that's such a sick damage
I
against
guess
the
if you have
walkers.
the resources for that, you win with anything.
I was just wondering, where is his lumber, man? He was, I don't know, and now he has 1,300 gold, still going for distraction push, I feel. TC, though, gets the big mana again. Like on Turtle Rock.
Blade Master scouting things out. Not seen the Chimera Roosts yet. More Moonwells coming to get up to more supply. So much gold on Foggy. I think he should just break now. He has 1.7k gold.
Yeah, but he has no lumber.
Yeah, just make like 6 wisps and then go produce.
I
The
think
opposite is true for the Orc, by the way. No gold. Quite a bit of lumber.
55 food for the Orc. Foggy trying to hide behind the Pocket Factory. Big engagement here and immediately TPing out. He gets the Berserker though. And a nice Shockwave. But only critting for 100.
Yeah, not level 4 yet.
He is level 4. Okay,
Oh.
maybe because of that. Yeah, okay, alright. Because of that. No chimeras. He is. Buy a shredder! Something! Do something, Foggy!
Shredder
Finally.
has too much lumber.
Yeah, he's producing talents now.
Alright, he's finally going into upkeep. Come on, make some wisps, man. You need some lumbers.
And then you can detonate them, it's still good. 3 heal scrolls for the Ukrainian, 2 invul potions. But ZDR is coming, I think, with Merc support. Does he have something?
Nope.
Nope.
Everything's kind of hurt, though.
4-3-2 heroes for Foggy.
Here come the chimps.
68, yeah, exactly. That's where the chimeras are.
Here's
Versus
Shredder now.
Orc. We haven't seen that in quite a while.
Shredder for a guy playing talents. This is a first for me, I think.
Yeah. And we get an Ogre Mauler, which I like. Very efficient against Raiders, and of course they block a lot.
He has so many resources now. He can.
He faces a level 5 TC though. He needs to buy some time for the chimps, otherwise it's a dead supply. It's a lot of dead supply.
He has 3 heal scrolls though, so he has kind of an answer here. And there will be some mana burns, I hope. But yeah, the greater mana actually. Is this maybe too daring of a transition, these chimeras? Where are they? Still not coming out, but soon. Soon to be here, soon TM.
First shockwave, super bad.
That is right. The mana burn not finding the TC either though. This is open battleground. This is what the Raiders like to have against the talents. Not that many talents at all, but here come the chimps, the battle cruisers from the sky. In the Warcraft universe, of course, and the damage is sufficient, as you can see.
Good move, ZDR, sending the Spirit Walkers right into the face of the chimeras. Next
Shockwave coming
shockwave,
in.
once again too far away. He's so afraid of the mana burn. So what can he do now? Everything is back to 50%. Everything is
Chimps too
orange.
strong.
Chimps are
Chimps too strong.
and the damage is spread amongst so many units. 74 versus 58. Now he gets the end stairs. Can the Blade Master deal with them? No, I don't think so. TC is coming in again. There is the big... Oh, nice Cyclone right after he used the big mana.
that was
But
a big
this
one.
failed, and that was a big one. Heal scroll against it. First Chimera is down. Blade Master did some good damage. Second Chim is still high up in the air, and he deals with all the walkers. First one down. He snipes them one
shockwave.
by one.
Hitting all of the talents basically, but it's just too much stuff, man. Only 48 supply left for the Orc, and the Knight of Silith 71. The tank in the air is still alive. The Blade Master looking for the kill, but he's taking too much damage. No Spirit Link on him, so he can't take the fight. Has to get out with a Scroll of Speed. And this is defended by the Night Elf, and this should be in the bag for Europe.
I think so too. Still 71 food. I think the talents are a little hurt, but everything is moving forward. The Engine of War with Nature's Blessing. Still a Chimera. Is he buying new ones? Nope, but he invested all of his 2,000 gold. And yeah, more talents are coming. Expansion is still up and running. No chance for ZDR to get some more gold. He's doing some long distance mining now out of desperation, going for Troll Bat Riders. But that's of course a unit that explodes and then she's gone. So no value in her except of the explosion. 3 Chimeras now.
Is he going maybe for some armor upgrades? I know he doesn't even have a Hunter Soul.
No Hunter Soul.
Pretty good, right? He doesn't have to think about the Hunter Soul this time.
3 invul potions, 1 heal potion, 1 heal scroll. Bat Rider is coming in, scouting this. Is he justifying the means?
Player's forces are under attack.
Nope,
Nah, it's not enough damage.
just dying.
He has to get so much up here, ZDR. So much gold for heal selves. He's long distance mining with the lumber peons. Lumber no issue anymore.
With the Engine of War, giving some big left hands.
What? Ah, there. Ah, there it is.
Blade Master's dealing with it, opening the door for the main base. And with 3 Chimeras, man, have fun defending this.
Oh yeah, goodbye Burrows.
Yep.
Let's see.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, is he committing to it? Doesn't seem like it. Justify the means. 1. And the second one is not finding the target. 2 of the chims are kind of hurt though. But this Knight of Army. 89 supply. That's
Wow.
right. High upkeep.
Foggy wants to
Shockwave.
end this
He doesn't
right
even care
here right
anymore.
now.
So like whatever. 3 talents are hurt. I use 1 heal scroll.
Yeah, the TC is really strong on level 5, but there's no mana items anymore. First Shockwave doesn't matter too much. The Crow Form dodge! Beautifully done! And he gets him down. Blade Master has to use the Invul. The Chimera's taking care of everything that is around. Oh, Foggy, you're bringing us so much joy again after the defeat yesterday. Invul Potion on the Demon Hunter as well. He's super safe. Cyclone on the heroes. Chimera's taking out one raider after another. And this is over. Foggy in the next round. We saw him cheering there. His signature move by now. And he has to face Zhou Shishi in the loser bracket final for the playoffs right after this.
Yep. So we're not going to have him over here to talk. He's going to stay in the zone. He's going to play the next game. It's going to be a Knight of Mirror this time. And he should have a lot of good practice against this. Lots and lots of great Knightos are playing in Europe. Maybe not so much in China. So I hope this one will be favored for our Ukrainian boy.
Hopefully, if it's not the nerves coming to him. Shishi seemed to be very, I don't want to say upset about the loss, but he said, I just can't win. I can't win. And he was moving around like crazy. So, maybe he knows that it's hard, that Foggy is his next opponent now. We're going to have an awesome, awesome Knight of Mirror. I expect a lot from these two players.
A lot of bears.
A lot of bears, maybe. Maybe Foggy some tricks up his sleeve. We have the recap here again. And we're going to talk about the Knight of Mirror that's coming up after the break. I hope we see Foggy's...
Such a strong start for Foggy into this game. The tier 2 buildings were so late, incredibly late, or couldn't apply the map control, the pressure that he usually has. Couldn't find any pickoffs, couldn't even get the TP out of the Night Elf, couldn't prevent him from creeping. And usually that's where you want to get the advantage. And look at this. Master about to finish, and then he gets caught out. He's going to lose the Berserker, going to lose the TC here. That was a nasty, nasty creep jack. And...
This was the super strong Foggy that I expected here. Like, he's talking about, I'm still playing like a human. I want to play like a robot. I feel this game, he was the closest to playing like a robot that we've seen from him in WCA and GCS.
Didn't see many mistakes either. Very, very solid, very, very good. I guess he mismanaged his lumber a little bit, but at that stage in the game, with the expansion in the back and the swag chimeras,
yes,
we're probably going to see them here at some point in the highlight reel.
I think we just saw the big key game, the key moment, the creep jack in the bottom left, where the expansion was coming up and he bought the time for everything. That was really, really fortunate.
But once he goes up against better orcs, say Lin, I think he really has to find better positioning with his talents.
Yeah.
They're always exposed.
Yeah, but this was so cool.
Yeah.
That's moving them all across the army, still saving them. Little mistake here, but saving 3 talents. And that was actually very, very important to save them and heal them up, because without them, he would be down to 40 food, and then ZDR might have a chance to steamroll him. I don't know. But yeah, the kill on the Blade Master, of course, as well. Well calculated.
And there we go. Chim's lightning attack.
And when I say Foggy wants to play like a robot, then I mean that his mechanics are coming automatically and not like the robo style that we accused Warchief Rich from last year and 2 years ago.
A kind of everything going off via autopilot.
Yeah.
Not having to think about anything.
Yeah, when you're super in the zone and you just don't think about it anymore. Yeah, nice dodge with the crow form. Loving it. Chimeras. Crazy damage against the walkers, of course. So one more map, one more series here in GCS. It's going to be Foggy versus Shishi. And we will be right back after the break. Going to take around 15 minutes. So grab some, grab some snacks or whatever. Beers maybe to celebrate, and then have fun with the Knight of Mirror that is coming up. Foggy for the playoffs. Maybe.